New this hour, the family of former FAMU band member Robert Champion, who died after a hazing ritual last November, says they will sue the company that owns the bus where it took place. They are hosting a press conference in Orlando. Robert Champion's parents and their attorney told the Associated Press the bus company's negligence contributed to his death. The owner of Fabulous Coach Lines, Ray Land, says his staff did everything to get help once they were notified there was a problem. An autopsy concluded Champion suffered blunt trauma. Witnesses have told Champion's parents the 26-year-old drum major may have been targeted for severe hazing because of his opposition to the marching band's hazing rituals. Other witnesses have told them Champion being gay and the fact that he was a candidate for chief drum major also may have played roles. We'll have more from today's press conference, but first, here's a soundbite.
Our investigation is very clear, and the statements from it are very clear that this was hazing, not a hate crime. This was hazing. It was preventable. It's been going on for 50 years. And so we don't want the public to be distracted, and quite frankly, we want accountability.
And the attorney for FAMU band director Dr. Julian White issued a statement regarding Champion's family's claims that Robert Champion's death may have been partially due to his sexual orientation. It says, quote, assuming that the assertions of the Champion family and their attorney Chris Chestnut are true, then it is entirely possible that Champion's tragic death was less about any ritualistic hazing and more tantamount to a hateful and fully conscious attempt to batter a young man because of his sexual orientation. As such, the efforts Dr. White expended to root out and report hazing could not have predicted or prevented such deliberate barbarity. Meanwhile, we're learning about additional cases of suspected hazing at Florida A&M University. The allegations were brought to light during a weekly FAMU Board of Trustees meeting yesterday, and university leaders are now compiling a full report on those hazing complaints. A recent Orlando Sentinel article highlighted past emails and letters from concerned parents asking the university president and the band director to do something about the hazing problem. Students said they were abused and humiliated for not taking part in the hazing process. The police chief says he and the university president knew about the additional hazing allegations and leaders took appropriate action at the time. He is now preparing a full report on past investigations for the Board of Trustees to review.
What it is what it is. There's information that's there that's been reported to the police department with the appropriate follow-up, as well as to the president's office, as he indicated today, also with appropriate follow-up. But just a matter of relaying that information to the Board of Trustees.
The chief says since Robert Champion's death, more students are stepping forward.